Well, a 3 and out. And Breeding will punt it away. It's a good high kick. Fair catch called for. And a huge hit. Multiple flags come in. And Wade's popping up and down like he did something impressive. And what he did there was hammer a defenseless punt returner. And Wade needs to leave the field. I think that was a unacceptable play by Wade to jump up and down like he did something impressive, and the returner never even had a chance to catch it.
To turn back and then taunt and chest pound and all that, I got to be in agreement with you. And James Franklin is very upset trying to get his football team back. I mean, this is a running start. This is why punt returns are tough. Takes a special player to stand back there and field punts.
The 10th win, getting Texas back to where Texas has been in the past and Longhorn fans believe should always be. Fromm takes it down. That's going to be his longest run this season. And here comes more flags, and you hate to see this.
Yeah, now that's Anthony Cook, the freshman.
Who I think just came in for Davis. He's listed as the backup, but we haven't seen him on the field much. And flags fly everywhere as the officials step in.
Texas is losing some of their composure here.
No.
The slide, he's given up his body. You can't hit a quarterback sliding like that. I mean, you just can't do that. And then after the hit, there was some more pushing. I think some of the Georgia offensive linemen upset about what was going on. And there's the penalty by Gary Johnson that's going to get called.
So in 4th and 16, he'll run around as the clock ticks down. And now get knocked down as he took a knee. A flag comes out, and that is a fitting ending to things.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is about to get ugly. Oh, look at this. Guys are throwing fists.
Josh Heupel calling this timeout. And then the late hit.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
Yeah.
He was taking a knee. It was obvious what he was doing, and he got knocked into, and of course the Gator offensive line took exception.
As anybody.
So hitch and go and hitch.
Sure.
Sanders with time again. Waiting. Hanging on to it. Kansas defensive lineman got smothered. Sanders steps up and throws, and it's for Shepard, incomplete. There is a marker down in the backfield. Sanders is down.
Oh, this is not good. This is a shot to the knees.
Shedeur Sanders is hurt.
And this is how you fire up a team right here, man. This is at the very end of the play here. Wow.
It's Dean Miller.
Oh. And he is going right to the knee. You see Shedeur grab. He does get off the field.
3rd down and 10. Screen dropped. Oh, and an incomplete pass intended for Seth Williams, who I think took a little bit of a dive. He did get hit by Errol Thompson.
Well, he got hit pretty good. Now Thompson's a 250-pound linebacker.
Yeah, I guess he did. I take it back.
You know, that could have really been costly for Mississippi State. They get the stop on 3rd and long. The clock is stopped. And that could have very easily been called a penalty.
Yes, it could have. He did not embellish it. He got smacked.
Leading at 21-3 with the football backed up. They'll dump it off underneath. That pass is caught by Jay Fair, who gets just leveled on the sidelines, and a flag comes in late. Hit by Jaden Johnson over there, but there is a flag down.
After the play, personal foul, late hit. Defense number 8 was targeted. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run.
On 1st and 15, Harris gets out of that trouble and puts himself in some more. Picked off by Dakota Dixon. And flags go flying, and players come together now.
You just got to be smart with the football. It gets away from Beagle, and I I can't tell you where he's throwing that ball. It's almost like in the backfield he gets impulsive. He gets away from one guy and he's like, I got an impulse. I got to get rid of this football, and I'm just going to throw it. I don't know where it's going.
And Raymond talking to the coaches upstairs. With time, Stanton couldn't find anybody, so he'll take off himself. And he is out of bounds with a good gain, and now they'll tack on a personal foul on Ndukwe, the safety. A late hit they're going to rule on number 18, the safety who came over on the play.
Ndukwe trying to make a play for Notre Dame. Obviously, Stanton.
Look out now. We've got something going now over on that far sideline. And is that Trannon backing out? Yes, it is. Matt Trannon, who went over there and said something to the Notre Dame sideline. Helmet came off, protecting his guy, the quarterback. And the officials quickly move in now.
The first thing you see, it's pretty obvious right in here that Ndukwe hits Drew Stanton out of bounds.
2 fouls on the play, both dead ball. Dead ball, late hit on the sideline on the quarterback. Following the action on the sideline, dead ball, personal foul, number 6.
Offense.
And that's going to be a late hit. An unnecessary penalty against Toledo.
Terrence Taylor with the late hit.
Personal foul. Defense, number 56. Late hit. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
You're on the sidelines next to your head coach. It looks like going to be a big play offensively. But the quarterback's down there. There's no need to attack him. And really, I mean, he hits him with the crown of the helmet.
That might be a penalty right there.
Wow.
More than might.
Oh, my heavens. Michael Fanning is going to get flagged for this play.
Yeah, and, opportunity to play. Oh, man.
Personal foul.
Very dangerous.
Number 44.
Absolutely.
That
15-yard penalty, first down.
Will be that could be a suspension.
I think so, and I think it should be a suspension.
Yeah, I mean, yes, an opportunity to play by a young player, but that will be looked at by the commissioner. And remember, the commissioner makes those final decisions. A very, very dangerous play.
It's executing sound fundamentals. Got to look at Sean Lewis, the offensive coordinator, moment ago, downfield. Incomplete, but a flag down intended for Hunter, who took a shot afterwards by Henry Blackburn. And now some words, Shadur Sanders coming to the aid of his number 1 target there. Yeah, look, I'll tell you, as a former safety, that's a very dumb play on the part of Henry Blackburn. I understand you may be trying to send a message, but that right there, the ball had already hit the ground. You see number 11, you see he's not even close to catching the football. I mean, he's already gearing down, and the play's basically over.
These guys with the mindset to not overlook this JMU team.
Oh, look out. Cunningham lost the snap, picked it back up, and there goes 3. Malik Cunningham with another magic trick, and the fans here are used to it. Whoa! Torres Jones took him all the way to the brick wall, and we've got extra. This could get real bad, real fast. Little brouhaha, and Kirk Cignetti is right in the middle of it. So first of all, how does Cunningham even do this? I mean, lost the snap, picked it up, and found some room. Torres Jones, their top tackler, took him out of bounds and then some. Oh, he had him out of the face mask. Whoa.
Bonifant feels the pressure, goes down the far sideline to Parker. Just couldn't quite catch up to it as Bonifant took some big-time pressure. A flag has been thrown.
Roughing the passer with targeting. Number 5
on the defense. That's 15 yards, previous spot, automatic first down, previous play is under further review.
Roughing the passer on Niles Morgan.
Inexcusable. Timing-wise, it was close. Timing-wise, he was getting there in time, but it was helmet to helmet. He stayed high. Drew Tranquil at safety, sat flat-footed. They had a safety over the top.
Right in the face mask of Bonifon.
No doubt about it. No doubt.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Number 5 is disqualified for the remainder of the game.
So that is it for Niles Morgan.
Hauser to the sideline, picked off. Mike Sainristil, he's got room to run down the sideline. Sainristil gonna take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan. 3 flags down. For the time being, it would be the second pick six of the season for the former wide receiver.
After the play, personal foul, offense number 58. The actions by number 58 have been ruled to be flagrant. Number 58 is ejected from the contest.
Wow.
Score is good.
Review this, and here's that Spencer Brown flagrant personal foul. Oh yeah, led with the helmet on Braden McGregor.
Play fake, Yarnell. Tries to go over the top, and it's incomplete. Intended for Malcolm Epps, and a flag on the play, and they will have to look at this for targeting. Let's bring in our rules analyst, Matt Austin. Matt, what are you seeing here on the replay with Corey Johnson there that could be the guy they're looking at for targeting?
Yeah, this should definitely be a targeting call. The receiver is obviously a defenseless player. He launches, comes in head first, makes helmet-to-helmet contact. This is definitely going to be targeting and should be confirmed easily.
That play is under further review.
Yeah, that's launching, leaning, crown of, I mean, that's everything in the book.
Second half is underway. The kickoff by Julius is going to go out of bounds. Maryland will have good field position to start down 10. And now a flag at the end as Julius gets pounded at the end of the play for no reason.
That's their secret weapon on kickoffs.
Wow.
There he is, just jogging along. And he does the Julius flop. That's kind of a floppage right there.
But what is Isaiah Davis doing?
Yeah, that's not smart. But Joey Julius, you know, he's got a little reputation going out there. So now he's not doing anything. So he's trying.
2 fouls on the play.
That should be called.
Kick out of bounds by the kicking team. After the play was over, flagrant personal foul. Kick receiving team number 22. By rule, number 22 is disqualified. That will be half the distance from the free kick spot. First down.
Costly for so many reasons. Not only in yardage, but he's out of the game. It's human nature to look past an inferior foe. Mayfield on first down, surveying the field. Now throws downfield, and it's on target. And there's Flowers making the grab. He's in pain.
Roughing the passer, number 13, defense, 15-yard penalty at the end of the run, automatic, first down.
He's definitely hurt on that play, and what is Hassan defense thinking there?
Fakes inside, backside slant. Brian Edwards can't come up with it. He's struck right in the face. That's going to be a targeting penalty as the Gamecocks go over and push the Commodores off of him. Edwards took it right in the chin as the ball was bouncing around off the slant route. Again, a little too high for Edwards, who could not hold on. And the safety, Zaire Jones, is going to have the targeting penalty as Edwards barely makes it off.
Personal foul, targeting. Defense, number 6, 15-yard penalty to the end of the run. First down. The previous play is under further review.
But that looked pretty clear, Tom. You got a defenseless player, and Jones goes right at the headgear or above. And that's lucky that Brian Edwards could even get up, much less be a little woozy walking towards it, as that bent him back, not only in the face, but that bent back his legs as the other defender was at his hip as well.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Number 6 is disqualified.
Back it comes to the 45-yard line. Burrow, such great feel in so many aspects, runs out of bounds and then gets belted on a late hit by Lakia Henry, who will be flagged for that one.
Yeah, Joe Burrow gave himself up. I mean, he clearly ran to the sideline, ran out of bounds. Mom and Dad a little nervous about the end of that play. And the officials right there to make the appropriate call. Clearly a late hit out of bounds.
After the play, personal foul, late hit out of bounds, defense number 1, 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
That's the second 15-yard penalty now on Ole Miss that has extended an LSU drive, and that one's not even close to being a clean play.
Rodemaker against a 4-man rush. Can he escape? Can he get there with his legs? Not known as a runner. Takes a huge hit. Flags come in against the Gators. And he is down and in distress. Wow.
He goes down. I think he gets under a lot of the contact. He gets, and the Gators hit each other. No, he's in there. He's hit. He's a defenseless player once he goes down. And the Gators have had some mental errors in this game that have been costly. None bigger than this one.
The minute he starts to slide, the play is over, right? We've talked about that throughout the season.
I guess we'll watch that carefully here. This is the final ticks of this game for his life. And this one's now there's a goes down. Carruthers gets into it, and they've doused him, and now we've got a big brawl out on the field. Marring would have been the 200th victory for what is for Bobby Bowden. Look at this. That's an ugly mess down there. This is ugly. It all happened on that final tackle when they ran out of bounds on the sideline. Looks like they're starting to get it cleared up down there, although there's still some bodies flying around. They better get them pulled away from each other. The ball game is over. Archer trying to get his players to leave, as is Bobby Bowden.
Third down 1. Prescott to the 5. Whoa! Boy! Wow! Oh my!
Holy cow!
He was almost slowing down.
Well, it was a no play. The whistle had blown. It was a dead play. He lets up on the play, and he gets hit just as he lets up. The whistle's blowing, see?
Oh, dear. Trey Elston is the guy who made the tackle.
Running around and stumbling at the 30-yard line. Oh, my goodness. A special teams disaster by Ron Paluzzi. And Michigan, as if they need it, will get tremendous field position. That was just botched from the start.
Yeah, but if he keeps his feet there, you wonder if he has a chance to make this. The entire Michigan, look at this. They're gone. They're out of the play. And if he doesn't stumble there, it's a foot race to get to the marker.
Wow. That's going to be a tough one to live down in tape study, because you're right. Everybody was faked down. The turf monster got him.
Yeah, he got the best of him. Now, chances are, that's outside linebacker Devin Bush, who's got great speed, maybe catches him, but it would have been a foot race.
Fair catch. Made! And a flag comes in. That's going to be kick-catch interference. And Johnson is down.
And that's
Jaron Wilson came in, and that was an easy call for the officials. And you hope Willie Johnson is okay. He is shaken up.
And that's likely going to be an ejection for targeting on that play. I'd imagine they're going to take a look at that pretty soon. And Jaron Wilson's probably not going to be playing any more football today. And remember, if he's ejected in this game, then the first game of next season, he would miss the first half of that one.
understandably fired up right now. That's cheap. You see clear fair catch signal right there, and he still lays him out. That's dirty. The refs are going to have to get this one under control, because if I'm on Marshall, I'm going out there looking for action after
this. And that is clear targeting. You have a defenseless player. Forcible contact to the neck and head area. Clear as day with a launch.
Yeah, there's another personal foul coming on this drive, too, because the jersey's in green on that sideline right now. It's like a hornet's nest over there.
Yeah, you can tell, and understandably fired up.
Yep.
2nd down, 15. Chased by Quarterman. Elliott turns it upfield, gets drilled, and a flag is coming. His teammates rush to his aid. And this is going to be a remarkably huge penalty.
Zach McLeod is going to get called for it, I believe, number 53. The Miami Hurricane linebacker, Nathan Elliott, was well out of bounds, and that was a vicious hit, and they need to get these teams separated.
And very quickly, Nathan Elliott is nearing big man on campus status.
Nathan Elliott had stepped out of bounds with that left foot. It was closer than I thought, however. Zach McLeod, I think it's still a good penalty.
4 for 13 on 3rd down a year ago, and these guys were really aware of that. It is again. 2nd down play and a flag. Yep. All kinds of flag. It is again. 2nd down play and a flag. Yep. All kinds of flags.
Litos comes storming back. The Cardinals just trying to hang on. Isaac Brown running hard. He's got 2 touchdowns today in his return from injury. A late hit from Toledo, and now pushing and shoving. And this is turning ugly over on the Louisville sidelines. Absolutely the last thing you want to see in what has been a hard-fought, well-played bowl game is a scrum over on the Louisville sideline. And Isaac Brown clearly out of bounds, and Sherman drives him.
That was unnecessary. That was frustration being taken out, and then you're doing it right into the Louisville bench.
Ole Miss kick. And this will be returned by Joe Craig. His knee touches at the 17. And penalty flags.
A little unnecessary roughness from Ole Miss, and the fight's starting to break out on the sideline. More flags flying.
And the flags continue to fly. Boy, a hair trigger on that fracas. Yeah. It didn't take much at all to set the tempers off.
If you want to know if Ole Miss is focused on this game and not looking ahead next week to Alabama, that's all you need to see right there. These guys are fired up and ready to play, and of course you don't want to see the extracurricular activity of throwing guys to the ground and getting these flags flying all over the place, but they're into this football game for sure.
On the field. See if we can sort it out here.
Well, he was down initially, but he kept trying to run, but it's at the end of the play where they slam him to the ground, and that was 24 that time. That's Keith Lewis, I think, there on kickoff coverage, who drew the first flag, and then there's 4 more penalty flags laid on the field as well, so we'll let the officials sort all that.
Wilson, this will be the final play of the half. What an arm. It's going to get to the end zone, and it's going to be intercepted on the goal line. And the return to the 40. And a sensational end to the first half. Wow. Boy. And we've got a scuffle on the field as well after the interception, as both benches empty here at the end of the first half in Conway.
Well, they said it's the Mormons versus the Mullets. They got the shirts going around down here in Conway. A little feisty. But But watch the throw. Where's he throw this from? It's like 75 yards in the air.
Derek Bush makes the catch on the 1.
At the end of the play, a little more. Let's see. You got to block somebody.
You got to block. Chandler is a linebacker. Yep, that's
what they're mad about.
That's mad, yeah.
And that's why they're really mad. Can't do that.
Jake McNamara, the quarterback, is going to keep it again on 2nd and 9. McNamara with a good block on the left side. Or UTEP first down. And then the
Fumbled it.
Lost the football.
In there, takes a big hit. Clearly the ball's on the ground there. And a bit of a dirty play there at the end of it. A missed call. Look at this. Boom, steps on his head that time.
It's
number
Brevin
6.
Randall.
Yeah, that's certainly something you don't want to see at any level of football. Got away with one. I mean, if they would have seen that, a ball.
On probation, undefeated in 2004, and did not get invited to the BCAS championship game, and Murray is down. Ouch.
Let's see who gets them this time.
No, fairly.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Right on the knee.
First down from the Arkansas 30. Give it to number 1, Beatty. Look out after the play. Flags are going to come down. And this is the battle line rivalry. Miles Slusher, the catalyst here, number 2 in red. The sophomore right in the play.
From our vantage point, I didn't see anything wrong with the action going into the sideline. And I know there was a push, and then they got tangled up into some equipment over there. And then everybody came to the aid. We'll wait and see if there's anything wrong here.
Well, the issue is it happened on Missouri's. Oh, there's a face mask actually by Beatty, if anything.
Beatty grabbed his face mask.
But it happened on Missouri's sideline, so we'll see if they can get something going. So the fans are seeing the face mask grab and pull. And we'll just see if the referees are able to catch it as well.
That's not reviewable, though.
No.
So you can't call that after the fact unless, of course, you saw it in real time.
After the play, personal foul, face mask, offense number 1. A 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. It'll be 2nd down.
And what do we say? From the 25 to the 25, Missouri's been moving the football, and they hurt themselves as they inch closer.
Backfield. Bearcats showing pressure. Pirates pick it up. Mitchell was walloped at the 2. And here come penalty flags everywhere.
What a shot. Woo. I just hope Mitchell is okay, because he was separated from the football.
Brian threats near the goal line, Matt.
Yeah, it certainly was, Roy, and I do think this will stand as targeting. He comes across, he's a defenseless player, so even if they don't consider it crown, it's definitely high, the head and neck area. So I'm afraid that this gentleman's going to be done for the evening.
Of targeting is confirmed. Number 10 is disqualified for the rest of the game.
He will be able to stay.
Half distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Stay on the field. They did change that rule.
Continued for 2 more quarters.
Well, we've gone 10 quarters of football and not seen a point scored against the Tide. Short kick, free ball. Whoa. And Christian Jones levels the guy trying to field it, Brandon Holloway. The ball goes harmlessly out of bounds, but nothing harmless about that collision. They're playing on special teams and free ball, and wow.
Rolling as the ball is touched by the receiving.
I'm just wondering why that's not a defenseless player. And that was an awful high hit on a guy trying to field a ball.